Are you serious? MERS fears. And it's not just MERS fears, but it's actual cases of MERS. 23 new cases of MERS in South Korea. Another person has just died. That's 6 people have now died with MERS. 87 total people, 87 total cases of MERS. 2,300 people quarantined. Another 1,565 people were unknowingly exposed by the other 2,300 people who were also exposed to the first 87 cases. So what I'm telling you is, including a doctor, what I'm telling you is this thing is literally spreading like wildfire among the population of South Korea. There's even one South Korean Air Force military personnel on a U.S. air base who has MERS. And 169 South Korean soldiers are in quarantine on a U.S. air base. And then there's one case of the MERS. A person flew from South Korea to Hong Kong and then came down deathly ill with MERS. And now there's, I forgot how many hundred people that are quarantined in Hong Kong. So the Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome that actually started in Saudi Arabia. The first cases were at the Hajj. They're in Mecca. So this is a disease that began at Mecca during the Hajj. It's called the Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome. Now, this is the only disease that I can find since the Bible days that developed, or its origin was at a religious ceremony. Now, everybody did you just pick your jaw back up off the ground? I'm telling you, this is the only disease that I can find that its origin came during and from a religious ceremony. The other one is the huge tumors that grew on the genitals of the Philistines when they stole the Ark of the Covenant from Israel and took it and set it in the temple of their idol god Dagon. And they started to worship Dagon with the Ark of the Covenant sitting next to Dagon. And their genitals grew huge tumors. And they begged the Israelis to take the thing back and tell them how they could be cured. So whenever I tell you that this disease, this Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome that's a killer, its origins came from the Hajj at Mecca, then you might want to take a look at the end time plagues that are coming upon the earth. Are you serious? Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. Let him save you. We're in the last days. We're running out of time. It's almost midnight.